Thank you for being with us today for our CARW sponsor spotlight. Today, we have the opportunity to talk with the president of Innovative Signs, Chad Schultz. Chad, tell us a little bit about Innovative Signs.
I appreciate the opportunity to be on the spotlight. So Innovative Signs started in 2001, September 2001. So we're in our 20th year of operation. My wife and I started the company. We started with one graphic designer, and we've worked up to 18 employees plus my wife and I. Our primary focus is going to be threefold. We do large format digital printing, which this mostly includes vehicle graphics, large banners, trade show displays, and then we also do LED illuminated signage, and we manufacture that in-house. We're UL listed, and what this means is we're doing monument signs, pylon signs by the road, channel letters, which are building signs. Think of anything in a retail building, an office building, or an industrial park. And then the third leg of our business is doing installations for national sign companies. So if you think of any national brand that comes to town, Foot Locker, H&R Block, Starbucks, Panera Bread, there's probably a national sign company that manufactures those signs, and they contract us to do site surveys, permit research, and the installation of those signs.
Great. So you really cover the gamut, and so many of our members have worked with you, know your work. You've been a tremendous resource for all of them. Can you talk a little bit more about what your specialty or focus might be, and whether there's something in particular that makes your company unique?
Yeah, I think what makes us unique being family-owned and operated is that we pick up the phone. I've heard that many times from clients that have called saying, thank you for picking up the phone. We've called 4 other sign companies. They don't even answer the phone or even call back. And kind of what makes us unique too, is being a family-run company, is it puts us in the middle of the small franchise type of mom and pop type of sign shops to the large companies that do Fiserv Arena and American Family Field. You know, we can fit in the middle of that, and we can service all industries. But what really kind of makes us unique is we focus a lot on the commercial real estate industry, and that's obviously retail, office, and industrial. And we try to cater to the brokers and help them out with their clients, whether they are representing the building or representing the tenant. And obviously anybody that they're signing a lease for or selling a building, that company has a need for signs. And I think that's what makes us unique, because we're pretty focused on that industry, and we pick up the phone when the client calls.
Oh, that's great. And you talk about your specialties, your focus, the fact that you pick up the phone. I love that. And I think it's absolutely true. Every time I need you for something or somebody needs a resource, you're always there. Can you dive in a little bit deeper about other ways that you're delivering value for your clients?
Sure. Yeah. You know, ever since we started the company in 2001, we always kind of looked for bottlenecks in the business. And, you know, from the beginning, it was, you know, I had somebody to design signs and to make them. And I was out installing the signs. Well, I quickly realized I didn't like it. I wasn't good at it. And I could find somebody that was specialized in that to do it. So as we've grown, we found the bottleneck in the company. You know, we bought a bucket truck to help us with installations. We bought a second. Now we have a third printer to help with our print production. And different types of printers that we have allow us to do short-term and long-term type signs. So we can help with the client in terms of whether they have different price points. From the manufacturing standpoint, we just keep buying equipment that will help us be more efficient and more cost-effective, so we can be competitive with the larger companies. And then in addition to staffing, we just try to hire the right people that have good customer service skills in mind, that are knowledgeable in the industry and can help out as needed. What we're currently looking for right now is someone in business development. We think we found somebody, someone that can go out and be very proactive and get out in the marketplace and introduce innovative signs to other people.
So 2020 is in the rear view mirror for many of us, but if you could just take us back and talk about what your biggest challenge was in 2020 and how you really use that to shape your business into 2021.
Well, I think anybody knows Innovative Signs or knows me, that I network a lot. I try to go to all the events I possibly can. So the biggest challenge for me was visibility and being out there. You know, I accepted Zoom pretty fast, and instead of being face to face with people for coffee or lunch, we did Zoom calls. but everybody got zoomed out after a while, and it's still effective. So that was probably the biggest challenge, is continuing having visibility in 2020. Second half of that was project delays. So working with architects and general contractors and the brokers, projects were still out there, they just were getting delayed. And I think that leads to the opportunity for 2021, which is, I think there's a lot of opportunities out there. I think there's a pent up demand for construction growth for some companies, whether they're getting larger or getting smaller. There's a lot of opportunities out there. So I'm actually really excited for 2021. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities for many companies, and there's going to be some new opportunities for business that have gone away. There's going to be new opportunities for new business and new ideas.
Great. So as we wrap up, can you just share what's the one thing that we should remember about innovative signs?
So I think one of the challenges we have is that people understand me as being the sign guy, but they don't really know exactly what signs are. So I think the big takeaway should be, whatever your needs are for signage, interior, exterior signs, just think of Chad at Innovative Signs, give us a call. And if we can't do it in-house, which we strive to do, we'll find someone that can do it for you. And we'll always pick up the phone for you.
No, that's great. I certainly appreciate your time, Chad. Innovative Signs, we appreciate your partnership for years and years and years and years. You've helped us be really visible and have been such a tremendous resource for all of our members from the beginning of the project all the way through. So thank you.
Thank you, Tracy.